You are now live. Oh, snap. I've been live for 30 seconds. Everybody's been watching me just sit here and bumble and bumble by myself. And Dan already liked it. Look at me looking like a goober. Looking like an absolute goober. Let's get it. Let's get it. How about this? Oh, 3 for 3 on all the tags going through. It must be my birthday. Link to the live on Facebook. And YouTube. We are so back. Got a little drink. Round 3, whoop whoop. It is. Mason asked me to put one up there. So if it fills, it fills. If it don't fill, it don't fill. I'm not expecting it to fill, but to be fair, I didn't expect the first one to fill. So what do I know? I will say this also, folks, don't overextend yourself. There will be more. I would much rather have folks come in consistently than spend all their break money at once. I'd rather have one person who buys in once a month, every month, versus somebody who buys in once and never comes back again. Well, I might as well put 3 new cards up there. Huh. Let's see, what are these 3? Nando, Merrill, and Julio. I like that. Rhino, what up, dude? Ooh, a couple Padres. I don't know why that doesn't want to like. Look at those guys. Look at these guys. All nice together. 2019 Bowman's best. I want to see 2025 Bowman's best. How's everybody doing? Round 3. As you can see, we're rocking with another round of the divisional. Might as well be a little no yummies, just nukes. No yummies. Nah, man, I need all the hand-eye coordination I got. We are down to 9. Heck yeah, Rhino. Yeah, let's see what Dan gets. I'll randomize us in about 45 seconds. Yeah. It's been fun so far. We've hit some really cool cards. Cards that would be hits of the break in any other break if we open the boxes. I'm excited. See what this next case has in store for us. Which of you will deliver us that Skeens? That's what I'm excited for. I want to pull that one. I just realized my camera's a little crooked. There we go. Rhino, I don't think I showed you this. Rhino, isn't that freaking dope? Travis is a really cool dude, too. All right. 5-minute mark. Shall we? All right. If you're in rounds 1 and 2, you're going to hear the same spiel again. So everybody's in column B, 1 through 30 in the spots you filled. Column C, we've got all 30 teams in alphabetical order. I'm going to randomize it 5 times, bring it back over to this sheet, and then alphabetize the list. Here we go. 5 randoms. Good luck, everybody. After that, we'll open up the floor for trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Detroit Tigers through the Cincinnati Reds. Look at that, classic Dan. Getting the Reds in the last spot. All right, so we see James has the Tigers and Nats, and Dan has the Reds. So sort this alphabetically. So Tigers, James. James also had the Nats, and then Dan had the Reds. Just showing you that it doesn't get mixed up when I alphabetize it, since I'm doing it only by that column, so that I can find whenever somebody hits the Cubs, I know I can just go here, Cubs, versus hunting around the entire sheet trying to figure out where they are. All right, Michael, you have the Diamondbacks. Oh. Michael Deere, you have the Braves. Robert with the Orioles. Steve with the Red Sox. John with the Cubbies. Zach with the White Sox. Dan with the Reds. Matt with the Guards. Steve with the Rockies. James with the Tigers. Matt with the Astros. Dwayne, you have the Royals and the Angels. We'll back-to-back. Brandon with the Dodgers. Lou with the Marlins. Mike, you have the Brew Crew. Steve with the Twins. John with the Mets. Dana with the Yankees. Michael with the A's. Michael Deere. Look at you guys going back-to-back again. Phillies. Mike, you have the Buccos. Nice PC pickup. Kurt with the Padres. Brandon with the Giants. Chris with the M's. Billy with the Cardinals. Dana with the Rays. Bobby with the Rangers. Steve with the Blue Jays. And James with the Nationals. If you would like to trade, now is the time to do so. Any swaps? Any deals? Any wheels and deals? Is that a keep? I think it's a keep. There's an Ellie rookie auto on the headliner list. Yankees for Mets. Had to give it a shot. Show me a Yamamoto. We pulled one in the first case, so we'll see. O's up for trade. Let me drop the checklist in the chat so everybody can see it. So you can see what your team has in store. I know some folks already checked out the list to see what kind of teams they wanted to chase if you want to trade. So there is the complete list. Let's see what the Orioles have in store. I bet you they got some decent cards. Let's see. O's. Let's see. Adley rookie auto. Adley gold rookie auto. Aaron Estrada. We pulled that. Ripken patch auto. Kowser first moment. Griffo Farrell. Gunner. Is that a... Yeah, that's a Diamond Icons auto. Jackson Holiday stained glass rookie. Holiday. Ooh, Cosmic. Ooh, there's a nice Holiday patch auto too. Basayo. Green. Some good ones. Rays on the trade block. Y'all snag a spot in the divisional with me. Mason doesn't want to be left alone. We closed one, and Mason felt like we needed another one. So that is a full case of Multiverse random division. So you will get an entire division, $4.98 a spot. I know it's pricey, but you guys see what comes out of here. Yeah, the O's checklist is actually pretty nice, Robert. Dana says, raise up on the block, shoot offers. Let's see what folks will be offering on. Let's see. Tampa Bay. Carson Williams, first autos. Caminero, rookie auto. Caminero, best auto. Caminero out of 75. Caminero, Blue Wave, rookie auto. Caminero, Real One, rookie auto. Orange, rookie auto. Aqua Lava, rookie auto. Bowman's Best Refractor, rookie auto. Rookie auto out of 499. There's so many Camineros autos. There's a Caminero, Morel, and Brandon Lowe auto to 10. Chandler Simpson, gold auto. Jose Canseco auto for the Rays. Postseason out of 25, Caminero auto. Honestly, Dana, if I were you, I'd consider keeping the Rays. There's a lot of Caminero autos. We just got to pick the right case that's got one or two if there's multiple. Because, I mean, genuinely, there's a bunch. Reds have any hits in there? No, probably not. There's probably no hits at all for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Ellie autos. Johnny Bench. 2 Joey Votto autos. Jonathan India red ink auto. Ellie rookie home field advantage. Ellie rookie image variation. Yeah, there's some good ones. Oh, and a second year. Ellie De La Cruz rookie auto to 99 PSA 10. I almost gave out the Rays once, and I hit that Caminero auto valued at $450. All right, last call for trades. Not seeing much action. Not as lucky as Robert. I'm sorry. I think I mispronounced it. It's Eli De La Cruz. That's probably how you know him. Eli De La Cruz. All right, not seeing any trades. I'll go ahead and get our bottom scroll bar prepped. If you're feeling kind, drop a like on the video since you're in here. We've got 2 likes on the video and 13 viewers. I think we can do better than that. Y'all ready to get started? Scroll bar should be going right meow. All right, well, same as last time. Everybody gets 2 votes. I need a number 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everybody gets 2 votes. First to 3 votes is the case that we open. I've got my sheet ready to write down numbers as they come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Michael starts us off with 6. Vote for different ones. 3. 2. Dan also says 3. Dana has 3 votes for 3, 4 votes for 3. What's annoying is Facebook delays, so they're all going to pop up at once, and I'm trying to keep track. The guy who says he's not as lucky as Robert is picking the case. Why is the unlucky guy picking the case? Give me a number 1 through 9. Or give me 2 numbers 1 through 9. 2 different numbers. Dan's only voted once. Kurt's only voted once. Sorry, I spammed because of delay. Okay. John votes 2. We've got a photo finish coming, I think. Either 2 or 3. It's either that one or that one. Oh, and then 5. Could 5 make a late comeback? And Kristen says 3. 3, 3, 3. 3 threes. That'll be our case. Bottom left. What do I do with you guys? All right. And then you know the drill, left or right. Left or right. I love how, since his jersey's blue, you can see through it. First to 2 votes, left or right? Michael votes right. 1 vote right. Michael's faster than everybody in here. Y'all got to be as quick as him. Dana says left. Next vote wins it. Drum roll, please. And Dan voted right. John's left came in just after Dan's right. I'm moving these over so that it's even Stevens. All right, ladies and germs. It's about that time. Let me cut the case of Multiverse, and then we shall begin. If you joined the first live fill divisional, would you rather we do a new live video to where I can tag everyone or continue on this? Let's do a new live one. I'm actually going to veto that just so that I can ensure everybody gets tagged. Because I know the tags can be weird on a video that's already started. And I'll message everybody beforehand too. I probably should that way. I mean, it's if you're spending $500 on the spot, you want to be there for it. You know, just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to cut both of these boxes. My recycle bin is about to be full. What's up, Coit? Good to see you, big dog. If anybody's interested in some good basketball and football rips, hit up Coit. He's a dog. Also a regular appearance on the hobby hanger. Cunningham, Owen Hall, Black Velocity, Gabriel Hughes for the Rockies. 28 of 39. Rocks. Steve, Blake Burke, Colt Emerson to 99. Kendall George, Adrian Santana, and Cade Coyler, Atlanta Braves, 55 of 99. Bravos, Michael. Yeah, I agree. Like I think we've hit every division in every case. So, I have a new game for the podcast. Oh boy, you have piqued my interest. Every time I see his name, I say Coyote. You're probably not the first. Rockies, Seattle, Atlanta. Hey, could I get some help? I was in a break with Coyote. Who is that? Jackson Merrill. Tayshawn, Tommy Troy red, DeBarge, prepping for the pros, Miller, Cade Coyler, Dylan Cruz, and a red Zach DeLoach, White Sox. He is 112 of 199. AZ. Trying to post us some bangers on eBay to go get cheap. Well, why'd you post them on eBay? Why don't you just send them to me through Messenger so we don't got to pay no fees? Luke Little, Jonah Tong, Silver, Tyson Lewis, Domination, Braden Taylor, Blake Mitchell to 299, Connor Griffin, Uriarte, and upside down, Aiden May auto for the Miami Marlins. Lou. As always, if you guys are ever selling something and you're jumping into my break, you feel free to drop the link. Like if you want to drop a link to your eBay store, if you got something nice in there you want to show off, or, you know, whatever, you got a post in the group up, drop a link in here. I'm totally fine with it. Caleb Bonmer, Villorio, Tyson Lewis, Rhett Lauder, prepping for the pros, Travis Bazzana to 199, Brian Holiday, Colton Ledbetter, and JD Gonzalez, Tampa Bay. That one's Dana. Yeah, so usually in the group we don't allow eBay links or like outside links. If it's done in here, I am blanket approving anybody who, if you buy into my breaks, you can promote your stuff. You're scratching my back, I will scratch yours. Unless you're Dana, and there will be no back scratching whatsoever, because, yeah, couldn't do that. That would be weird. Metaphorical back. Grant Shepard's son, Malcolm Moore, Chase Davis, Ping, Tommy White, Alderman to 299, Joseph Redfield, Owen Cassie, and a Blake Burke auto for the Brew Crew, 103 of 125. Mike. It's always a battle with that dang algorithms. I'm actually really proud of you, Dana. You were able to spell algorithm. Yeah, you probably had spell check. Somebody check out that eBay store. Oh, Marlins are already up here, and a Brew Crew. You missed me talking trash, probably, Dana. Jorbit Vivas, Parker Smith, Redfield, Angels, Kellen Lindsay, Cinchi, JD Dix, Sean Keys. Ooh, another on card of Braylon Bringing the Pain, 2024 first round pick, 19 of 99. Mike. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey now. That comment was out of pocket. That was wild. Over the line. Don't even dare hit me with autocorrect, duh. Come on, I want to see a nice Caminero for you. You got a bunch of spots today. I want to give you something that's like, holy smokes, that's huge. Ryan Campos, Bryce McCage, Braden Montgomery, Theo Gillen, Luciano to 299, Norby, Jake Bloss, and a red Emilian Petrie. Tampa Bay, that's yours, Dana. Petrie is 131 of 199. Come on, where's the kaboom? Where are you? Eric Batanti. Blue Paul Wilson, that's a weird spot. You know why? Because there's a kaboom right behind here. Here we go, ladies and gents. Connor Griffin kaboom. Mike, what a PC hit. #1 prospect in baseball, Connor Griffin kaboom. That's nice. That's real nice. Nice hit. Eldridge, Aces, Sproat, Vance Honeycutt, Braden Taylor, and a Bryce McCage auto. Another Brewer auto. Brewer's going crazy for you, Mike. Mike's just tearing up the Prospect Edition boxes. Yeah, that's a heck of a time. I'm awkwardly nervous about this MLB season. Why is that? Also, the idea of awkwardly nervous. Why the emphasis? Emilian Petrie, Luke Holman, Red Opor. Yeah, I don't think that's bold. Morlando, Kellen Lindsay to 199, Young Kill, Drew Hackenberg, and a Cade Coiler auto. Atlanta, Michael. Is it me or has there been a lot of him? Because, I mean, that's like the 4th auto of his that we pulled today. Yeah, I think that's the prediction of a lot of people is no baseball in 2027. I don't know the details, but we'll see. I hope there's baseball in 2027. Really stink if there's not. Scare money don't make money. In case you can't tell, Mason really wants to do this divisional. I hope somebody hits like an insane card out of the divisional. I mean, to be fair, somebody's gonna get an insane card, obviously a case hit or something, but Cam Smith, Gino Groover, Jackson Merrill, blue rookie, Wyatt Sanford, prepping for the pros more, Clifford, Cade Denton, and Tayshawn, Phillies, Michael. Don't make me buy the whole case. You're crazy. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah. That. Why does that make you nervous? Stating the obvious that the Braves are going to miss the playoffs. Come on, I could have told you that. And guess what? The Mets will be right beside him with a roster that costs 10 times as much money. Chase Davis, Blake Dunn, Arjun Namala, Kagan Smith, Seaver King to 199, Griffin Herring, Kyle Teal, and a redemption. A redemption. First redemption of the night. Let's get that Seaver King here. Who do we got? Future Legends signatures card number 32, Luke Keeshall, Minnesota Twins, Steve. Mets need to move to Jersey. That is the wildest statement I've ever heard in my entire life. Nuh-uh. They're fine right where they're at. You're crazy. The both of us. I love that statement of us as if Mason is putting his cleats on to go play third base for the Yankees. I say that as if I don't talk about the Mets, as if I'm lacing up my cleats too. All right, last pack of Prospect Edition, and then we're hitting the case. I know, Dan, 2 breaks in a row. All right, so I guess our auto's backwards. Good to know. Diao, Jonathan Clase, JD Gonzalez, Domination Montgomery, Domination Tommy White to 49. Shanuel, Caden Scarborough, and a Nolan Shanuel rookie auto for the Halos. Dwayne. You didn't know I am Yankee. I am Yankee. Not a Yankee. I am Yankee. Cunha is gone if we miss playoffs this year. I don't think so. I think he sticks around a long time. I think the Braves are going to do everything in their power to keep him around. All right, multiverse time. Here we go. Anybody want to join Mason? Five to go. I want the Luke redemption. Steve hit him, so if you want to chat with him about it, let me know if you guys make a deal. Let's make a deal. It's a thick one touch. Oh, wait, real thick. What is this? 5-star O'Neal Cruz rookie auto, 65 of 75. I can't take down the Griffin. I can't. That's a Connor Griffin kaboom of the #1 prospect in baseball. Let's double them up right there. Acuna. Been seeing the market. Braves never pay. Well, they do pay. They just pay guys super young and bet on them lasting a long time. Fun fact, Mason is actually Aaron Judge's burner account. He's developed an entire life story on that Facebook page. I see a Diamond Icons logo, but I didn't see who it is. Vertical. Buster Posey, 21 of 25. Giants. Brandon. That's sick. Buster Posey Diamond Icons auto. I like that. That's crazy that Multiverse has front office staff autos and not players. Isn't Posey the president of baseball operations for the Giants? I don't know. I was trying to make a joke there, but I couldn't remember his actual title. Yeah, dude, that's sick. I mean, who didn't? Like, Posey... I'd say Posey and Yadier Molina are the two most iconic catchers of the... Well, I guess... You know what? Hey, actually, I'm going to say this, because I think this is a fair statement to make. Yadi's the most iconic catcher of the 2000s, and Posey's the most iconic catcher of the 2010s. Is that a fair argument? Well, actually, it's probably more fair if I say one of the most iconic. But when I think of catchers in the 2010s, I think of Posey. All right, 2 slabs here. Bowman Draft. Trey Savage. HTA Auto to 150. Steve. And then what else? Another Niner. Lombard. Purple Auto to 199. Yankees. Dana. That right there, my friends, was a good pack. See what I mean? Like the Savage has a bag, but the Lombard doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, Posey was a dog. To this day, that's one of the few injuries in baseball that, like, I feel like the majority of fans were just, like, so upset by when he got trucked. I mean, now there's the Posey rule, but who's the kaboom is Connor Griffin. So, definitely a good one. Yeah, I know. This case is looking good so far. But, I mean, see, like, here's sneak peek. We're 3 boxes in. NL West, NL Central, and AL East. So 3 of the 6 divisions have been hit. So if you're debating that divisional, so far we've seen really good spread. 2 one-touches. Ooh. So, oh, man. This could be one of 2 players. This is 2000. Oh, this might be Frankie. Is it? Oh, yeah, Matt. Lindor, first Bowman auto. Heck yeah. AL Central right there. And who's with him? Shohei Ohtani, 1993 SP. This is 2021 Stadium Club. AL West, Dwayne. So, NL West, AL West, AL East, NL Central. We're getting the spread. Where is Cleveland? The land. I'm looking for you. Are you behind here? No, that's Tampa Bay. Ah, here's Cleveland. Everyone always screams Yachty. It's Pudge. Robert said, and Molina. That's Yachty. That's Yachty. But I think of Pudge more as a 90s catcher, though. 90s, though, you got Piazza and Pudge. So that's a tougher debate. But I think if we're just going like decade by decade, my argument is Molina for 2000s and Posey for 2010s. Because, I mean, think about it. 2010, 2012, World Series catcher, like, best catcher of all time, Carlton Fisk. You guys not heard of Francisco Alvarez? That one doesn't want to tear. We have a one-touch and a slab. Let's see the one-touch first. Tommy Tanks, first Bowman auto. A's, Michael. And then PSA 10, auto 10, Jordan Lawler, rookie auto. We're hitting all the divisions, man. We'll take down a numbered Tommy White for a Tommy White first Bowman auto. And then where's Arizona? Right here. Swoop. And swoop. Gosh, I keep... All right. I'm going to keep the Connor Griffin Kaboom up there because the O'Neal Cruz and him do not want to play well together. Because the Cruz is a super thick one-touch. Where dang O's? Sorry, got to do some quick readjustments. When we're going from super thick one-touches to slabs and everything in between, it makes it a bit awkward. Yeah, Thurman Munson's one of those weird cats who his second-year card is more expensive than his rookie. Which you could also argue for another Yankee. No, go to Jeremy. That's fine. Jeremy pulls some freaking sweet stuff lately. All right, PSA slab. PSA 9. Oh. JJ Weatherholt, first Bowman Speckle auto. Billy. That's a big card right now. That's a big card right now. And that's the halfway mark. Man, we are cruising through some huge hits. I mean, you see the spread. Cubs are slacking tonight. Just wait. Just wait. John, we're pulling for you with the Cubbies. Oh my gosh, Randy, great timing. How about a Matt Shaw orange rookie auto? 4 of 25. Cubs aren't slacking much anymore. That's the second time tonight that somebody's called out a team and they instantly hit. But both times it hasn't been the person with that team. So if you're the guy with the team and you're like, oh, I'm going to call out my team now, doesn't work that way. It's got to be someone else. Robert called out the White Sox, and Sam had them. Next card, boom. yeah, there's John. Thanks, Randy. Appreciate that. All right, PSA slab. Gem Mint 10. I see an SE. That means Sapphire Edition. Texas. 1 of 50 PSA 10 bookend Evan Carter Sapphire Auto. Bobby. Good time for the Rangers to make an appearance as well. We got another hefty one. This case is loaded. And I think this is another double hitter. That or we got a heavy card in here. We might have a rare slab, actually. Nope, double hitter. This case is sweet. All right, 2 one-touches. First up, Joey Votto, 5-star auto. Reds, Dan Casey. And Spencer Strider, Topps Finest auto. Michael. Tearing up tonight. Michael played the odds. He got spots in a lot of them. It's working out. Reds. CT scanning. Yeah, you want to just spot me the money for a CT scanner real quick? Aren't they like hundreds of thousands of dollars? Yeah, unfortunately, I am not built like that. Look, let's West, Central. Do we have an AL Central card up from the repacks? Yes, we do. The Lindor. So both Centrals. American League East. Where's NL East? And the Strider. Boom. All 6 divisions hit. And we still got 3 boxes to go. So you want to join Mason, get a division yourself. We'll run it. I have 1 on my trailer, no joke. Oh my gosh. I do not want it. That'll just add to the stigma that breakers are terrible people. Did you just send me a picture of a CT scanner? Oh, you have an ambulance? You're hauling an ambulance. That'll do it. Ooh, raw card review 10-10. Who's getting some ink? The Twins are 73 of 199. Brooks Lee, Aqua Wave Auto. Steve, take down your Keyshaw auto and put up another Twins rookie this year. Two boxes to go. That is a mobile CT scanning unit, 100%. You're like, I'm going to need this one for a few more weeks, guys. Sorry, delivery is going to be a bit delayed. I'm a buyer on the Brooks Lee. Please message me. Dan says I want that too. It looks like Steve's going to have some messages. Gem Mint 10. Mike Trout, Gallery of Heroes, stained glass. Dwayne. Tough to beat the big fish. Where are the halos? Oh, right here. I'm going to take down the Ohtani for a PSA 10 Trout. All right. Last box for round number 3. If you're in the live fill that we closed earlier, I'm going to start a new live after this so that I can tag everyone and give a few minutes for everybody to jump in. University of Tennessee, they won't. They'll be all right. They can go without it. They get it back. They're like, where's the CT scanner? The what? I didn't get that. Why is the ambulance hollowed out? I don't know. All right, let's finish with a good one. What do we got? Oh, dude, that is freaking sick. Hidden Gems, Soto. John, that's awesome. John, I'm a buyer on this for my PC. I have the Lindor. I do not have a Soto. But with that, that's a good case. Mason, take 3. I'll take the other 3. Scared money don't make money. Oh. All right, I think I'm going to go like this. I may get some arguments over which cards are the coolest, but there were some. Yeah. Oh, this case was probably the best case we've opened so far. In my opinion, I think this was a really, really good case. Send my Reds card to Rooster. You got it, dude. Oh, and I can't even put them in an order because it's like, it gets difficult because I'm like, that one's really cool. Oh, that one's really cool. Oh, that one's really cool. Personal favorite case so far. You're just saying that because you pulled the Soto Hidden Gems. Yeah, maybe. So what? I'm open one home next week. Don't send that yet. You got it. Yeah, I've got the green Lindor that's at PSA right now. So, Tommy Troy red, Tommy Tanks to 49, Travis Bazzana to 199, Redfield red, Opor red, Luciano to 299, Alderman to 299, Kellen Lindsay to 199. Paul Wilson blue. Gabe Hughes black velocity. Emerson to 99. Seaver King to 199. Merrill blue. Blake Mitchell to 299. Zach DeLoach red auto. Petrie red auto. Aiden May. Tayshawn. Cade Coiler red auto. Shanuel blue scope auto. Coiler, McCage, JD, blue Blake Burke, Luke Kishal redemption, and Braylon Payne first round auto. From the Multiverse, we've got an Ohtani 1993 Stadium Club variation. O'Neal Cruz rookie auto to 75. Hidden Gems Juan Soto. Tommy Tanks first auto. Brooks Lee rare raw card review 10. Lawler PSA 1010. Strider finest auto. Votto 5-star auto. Lombard PSA 9 purple auto. Mike Trout stained glass 10. Matt Shaw to 25. Lindor first Bowman auto. Evan Carter PSA 10 gold sapphire. Trey Savage HTA PSA 9. Buster Posey diamond icons. Connor Griffin kaboom. But I think the hit of the breaks that Weatherholt. That is a sweet, sweet card. Folks, it was fun. If you're in the live fill, the case break divisional, that will be up right next. If you're not jumping in, hope you have a great weekend. Hope to see you.